for the car. Really, what I said, we have to thank God. If God was not there, if God didn't help Kalaba, Kalaba supposed to go already. So I think the hospital have done wonderful job.
Kalaba retired last year, but what are the fond memories that you have of him at TP Mazembe?
Kalaba didn't retire. Kalaba is still working with the coach of Mazembe. We have Tresor Mputu, we have Kalaba, you have Kidiaba, you have also Pamphile Miayo. I always keep all my players. So at least they are training the youngest and they are giving advisors. Kalaba was in Lusaka because I want him to become a coach, because he's a very good boy, very clever, and he can see what is going on in the game. Maybe people are forgetting Kalaba. You should see Kalaba when he was playing Mazembe, and when they won, even the first time of Zambia to win the African Cup, I think, is with Kalaba and Sunzu.
Président Moïse, est-ce que nous pouvons savoir le pourquoi de votre présence ici?
Oui, je suis venu voir le joueur Kalaba qui est un fils à moi. Je voudrais d'abord remercier le Seigneur. C'est un miracle. Donc je suis à Lusaka avant de partir en Égypte pour le match retour. Je suis venu voir Kalaba. Kalaba, il est pour le moment, je peux dire à 99%, il est déjà sauvé.
Des souvenirs que vous gardez de Kalaba?
Il n'y a pas de souvenir que je garde parce que c'était un joueur très disciplinaire, très exemplaire, un joueur avec qui nous avons gagné beaucoup de coupes. Et Kalaba venait de rejoindre le staff technique de Mazembe après sa retraite. Donc Kalaba, pour moi, c'est un fils. Et le plus important pour moi, en tant que président de Mazembe, les autres joueurs doivent suivre l'exemple de Kalaba. Et je voudrais sincèrement aussi remercier le Seigneur et remercier aussi le médecin et remercier le gouvernement zambien. Parce que sinon, si c'était ailleurs, on devait déjà perdre Kalaba.
Merci, Président.
Merci.
Just also your views on Zambian players, having had the number of players play for TP Mazembe. Your views on Zambian players?
They are very good players. Kalaba is one of the models. We had also given Singuluma. You had Sunzu. You had all the 5 players. I think in Zambia they are calling them TP Mazambian. I think if I've got good memory when they won the cup. I think Zambia and Congo, you are one. So you are family. We speak the same language. I feel at home. So I think the Zambian players, we need more Zambian players. Because these days I think the football in Zambia is not the same like before. We need more Kalabas in Zambia.
What do you think needs to be done so that we can have more Kalabas and also come into TP Mazembe? Because currently we don't have any player playing at TP Mazembe.
I think what we need people who like soccer to invest. We don't have to leave this job only to the government. There is a lot of business money in Zambia. Then they have to share also with the youth something. I think they have to have. I've seen a lot of academy coming up. I think Zambia is on the good. In 5 years, I think you are going to have a better team in Zambia.
And maybe, President, what was your reaction? What was his reaction after seeing you visiting?
He was so happy to see his father.
And maybe just talking about, even in a layman's point of view, compared to how you saw his stats just on social media and also on various media stations, and now, how did you find it?
You know, I believe in God. You believe also in God. I believe in God. I was playing tennis and somebody came with what happened on the phone. He said, Kalaba is dead. I said, no, he's not yet. And I told the guy from the team, the general manager of the team, because I saw on his Twitter, I say, hey, this is stupidity. You can't do that. Are you the doctor? Are you God? To say Kalaba is dead, remove this. And they removed, because I believe God, you have only one God. You are sinners, and God is there to help us all the time.
And now seeing him now, maybe how did you find him?
No, it's the same Kalaba. He's talking, he's doing everything. He walked me out from the intensive care, and he's recognizing everyone. And I think Kalaba must thank God 1,000,000 times.
One more question, then we go, please. Just one more.
Advice to Zambian club owners, having been a business owner and also owning TP Mazembe. Just advice to the people who own clubs in Zambia.
I think, soccer in Africa, we are having a problem, the soccer in Zambia and Congo in different countries because there is no sponsorship. Money is coming from individual pockets. I think we need more volunteers, more business community to help the youth. I think what is very important. Government is doing the best. I think also the business community, they are not going to bury them with their billions of kwacha in their coffins. They need to share to show their good faith when they are living on this earth.
So on that note, I think all the questions have been done.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming. Thank you.
Well, it has been quite a moment, and that was, Zambians seeing the man who's at the helm of TP Mazembe, and this is Moise, who was just paying a visit to Rainford Kalaba, one of his former players at the club. It was, must have been an exciting moment for Rainford Kalaba himself, and we saw a lot of people that saw him arrive here, and that's Moise Katumbi. We're elated to see him pay a visit to one of his players, and it just shows that he really treasured him. Rainford Kalaba played for TP Mazembe for a very long time, and he won various tournaments and cups with the club, and so it also just shows how much he is treasured at the club. And in his words, I think he says that Kalaba should thank God 1,000,000 times for saving his life, and he's also elated to see him being able to recognize various people, various individuals, and he was able to escort him just outside the intensive care unit, according to his words. And that is also what shows the improvement that has taken place from the time that Kalaba was involved in an accident on April 13th, and that was a Saturday late afternoon, up until today, which has showed quite huge improvement. Well, this has been News on the Go that we've been giving you an update right here from the University Teaching Hospital. Updates that we've been giving you from the time the accident happened up until today, when Moise Katumbi, visited Kalaba after his involvement in the road accident. So we'll continue giving you the updates. From me, Cosmas Chongo Mlenga. Have a pleasant night.
This was News on the Go, only on Diamond TV, television reinvented.
So lelo on the X Fact show, tidinaimwe my bus driver. You guys go through a lot.